Hello, welcome back to Tarot at Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So today's overall message is, yes, it actually is about you. It actually is about you. So whether that means, accountability. We've talked about that a little bit last week, about accountability, or taking the time to actually center yourself in your world. Take your feelings into consideration when you're making decisions. But yes, it is about you. So we've heard it time and time again. We've told it to each other. We've told it to ourselves that it's not all about you. That centering yourself is a selfish act, and that no one's going to like you if you center yourself. Show me on this map where people are supposed to like you. Interesting. All right. Let's see how this plays out. So let us check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. Shall we? Do let's. Here we go. Your dreams need a practical plan with the Three of Swords. Turn these puppies around. Your dreams need a practical plan. Check the centering. Okay, looking good, looking great. Yeah, this is about you. This is about your heartache. This is about your pain. This is about you moving forward in your own path and understanding where you are at an impasse. Your dreams need a practical plan. All right, so if you're at an impasse, now what? How are you going to map this out? Your heart's broken. Okay, now what? What do you need to heal? All right, so you've been betrayed. Okay, now what? How do you move forward? What do you want and what do you need to do to get there? Okay. Your hard work is paying off with the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow, there is a lot of mental activity off the bat. So at least you're getting word that what you're doing is you're starting to see some results of that. It's, you start something just on a, what's the worst that could happen? And you stick with it for a while. And you notice that your strength is building, or that your skills are improving, or what it is that you're doing is starting to get the attention of people in rooms that you've never been in, like with the King of Swords, It might be that the person that never has anything to say ever walks by you and says, good job on that thing. Wow. Okay. Thanks. Didn't think you were paying attention. And we've got expect powerful change with the 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. Once again, let's check the viewfinder. Make sure we can see everything. Okay, there we go. So expect powerful change with the 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Yeah, that peacefulness is coming right on in. And so are these promises that were made to you. Kind of takes you back to a time when things were simple. 6 of Cups. Yeah, things were simple. Justice, Hangman, the Sun. Oh, man. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So all of this to wind up here. Okay. The heartbreak that you suffered and how you have governed yourself after this heartbreak, Spirit has seen. Those times when you blocked that person. Those times when you looked at yourself objectively and looked at the role that you played in that interaction that broke your heart. The way that you are the way that you did the hard thing, you know, that part. Spirit sees it all. He sees it all. And Spirit is here to give you your props on what you've done and what you haven't done. The things that you did when no one was looking, right? With the Hangman and the Sun, you're looking at things from a different perspective, which actually illuminates other paths for you. Now that you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, like, okay, so let's go back to like starting that new thing, right? And now that you've gained some strength, now you're able, your path is open so that you can try things of a greater degree of difficulty. You know, you can take this show on the road, as it were. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. You know what? Listen, if you're gonna walk away from the fight, walk away from the fight. Okay? All this malicious gossip and just the snide comments that you have heard and have chosen not to respond to, don't let that stuff swim around in your head. You know, either address it or choose to really ignore that and leave it be. Because if you sit around and stew over some lesser bitch talking shit, why are you allowing this lesser bitch to stay between your ears at night? If you let it go, then let it go. You know? And if you do actually choose to let it go instead of spending all this brain power, hold on. Instead of spending all this brain power worrying about what you could have said, look, either address it, cut them off at the knees and go on about your life, or just don't address it at all and don't give it another thought. The Devil, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wheels, 8 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Yeah, allowing that stuff to stay in your head and continue to ruminate it and, you know, just like run it in the ground, that can cause you to wind up eating at yourself with this Devil card. Pardon me, I am parched today. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna wind up eating away at you, and you'll be bound to the situation that you were attempting to remove yourself from with this 4 of Swords. Hold on. Let's reverse this a little bit. Wait a second. 5 plus 4 equals 9. You are trying to take the oxygen out of the flame by leaving it be. And instead of taking the oxygen out of the flame, you have just internalized the flame. So the flame from the 5 of Swords is in here, but as in addition to that, the 4 of Swords in the what you did in the immediate with the ignoring and choosing not to is also here plaguing with the 9. Stepping back and letting Spirit fight all of your battles, including the earthly ones that you should be handling yourself, that's not where we're going with this. Spirit has given you the strength to tell these 5 of Swords to go get bent, and then you can rest. Then you can rest. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. Back up here with the Devil. Okay. So, yes, it could, cause you to be bound to this situation in perpetuity, right? Because you didn't nip it in the bud. It feels like we have forever to let situations that we don't want to be in play out. But you choosing not to act and call this shit out is going to shorten your days if you are not careful. Life is too short for you to be dealing with some tomfoolery because somebody else is intimidated by you. Remind them why they're intimidated. Okay? Okay. 5 of Wands to the 10 of Wands with the hard work paying off. Yeah, here we go again. Everybody and everybody coming through here trying to attack. We're going to beat you up. We're going to jump you. Rah! Na 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 na. And then you get so mired down by it because you're like, well, if you would just love yourself, you wouldn't have to worry about what it is that I'm doing. Look, guess what? We're past that. We're past that now. Okay? And see. I don't give a shit if you love yourself or not. Okay? You're not going to come in here and stop me from loving me. You and your personal problems, you gonna go over there and you gonna deal with them. Don't come in here shitting on me because I think that I'm pretty freaking great. And if you choose to, you know what? Go ahead and choose to, but do it over there and do it out of earshot. Because now I'm at this point. I'm at this point now, like these 10 of Wands, I'm stronger now. Like the Christina Aguilera song. It's stronger. Hey, don't do that. Got assless chaps and I'm not afraid to use them. Okay? 3 of Wheels, 8 of Cups, and the King of Wands with the powerful change. Once you decide to start calling these people on this silliness that is happening here, and you get them removed from your life, you now have fertile ground on which to plant seeds. And I know that the 3 of Wheels is historically the card of collaboration. But what I'm seeing in this particular spread is a collaboration between mind, body, and spirit. Here. Walking away from what you thought you knew, because you already know that in this new timeline that stuff is not going to be fruitful for you. And now that you have this knowledge, you can stand firm and say, yes, it is about me. I know that it's about me because I was the topic of your conversation. I know it's about me because you've literally tried to physically come against me to keep me from getting here. Okay? I know that it's about me because you sought counsel from the ethers to come and take me out. But then you want to come and tell me that it's not all about me? But baby, it is. Oh, but it is. You know it. I know it. Let's just call it what it is. You know what? Stay in that. Stay in that 5 of Wands energy. Stay in that 5 of Swords energy. What we're not going to do is allow this devil energy to come and keep me away from my King of Wands shit. Because I don't know if you hear it. Do you hear the plinkety plink plink? But it's my time to shine. I've sat in the wings and in the background, being the support crew, being the tiny names and the credits that no one sees long enough. It's time for my face and my name to be on the marquee. It's time for my face and my name to be on the poster. You heard? It's time. Expect this powerful change because I've been busting ass in the background. I had a plan, made it plain, busted my ass. Here's my change. And I know that it was comfortable for other people in your life for you to stay here and be in this hard work hermit mode, out of the way, in the background, off in the wings, so that somebody else could shine. And the thing is, they knew this whole time that this thing that you have, this King of Wands energy that you have, has been sitting here the whole time. They just wanted you to not realize that it was there. They don't want you to stand in it. See, the reason the shoes don't fit them is because they weren't made by your fairy godmother. Okay? Your fairy godmother made those glass slippers. It's only going to fit your foot. So go ahead and step in it. Ain't no sense in you running around here talking with the rats and stoking fires all day long, because you know what? Everybody seems to forget this is your father's house. They just got here. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. Ooh, got a little emotional on that one. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.